Hello, my name is Kristian Jespersen, and I'm going to present FoodFighters improving memory retention of food items through a mobile serious game. Approximately 2.2% of all greenhouse gas emissions are the unnecessary product of producing food for human consumption that consumers end up discarding. A major contributor to this food waste is consumers forgetting food items in their household, thus resulting in the food turning bad before being used. In order to address the issues of consumers forgetting their food items, we developed FoodFighters, a serious game that encourages young adults to regularly interact with the food items by taking pictures and customizing them, thereby aiming to improve the retention of knowledge about their food stock. The application works in 3 steps. First, you take a picture of a food item of your choosing. Secondly, you customize the food and give it a name. Thirdly, you use the food item to battle other players' creations until it loses. The game uses a progression system where each battle won grants the player experience points. And by gathering enough of these experience points, the player's account level will rise, unlocking new customization items and allow the creation of stronger food fighters. In order to evaluate the effects of food fighters on memory retention, we conducted a preliminary study. We gathered 20 participants and split them equally into an experimental group using food fighters and a control group. Participants were tasked with simulating 2 shopping trips where they would receive a grocery list of 5 items to purchase from a basket of 22 food items, thus resulting in 10 items purchased in total. Following the purchase, the experimental group was tasked with making food fighters from 4 items. To avoid patients actively trying to remember which food items they purchased, we did not inform them about the true purpose of the evaluation. Instead, we informed them that the evaluation was concerning their food habits and knowledge. We would therefore be asking them red herring questions about the purchased items. 2 days later, the participants were asked to list all of the 10 items they purchased during the test, where we then would note the number of items correctly memorized. Out of the 10 items, participants with the Food Fighter app tended to remember more items compared to the control group. The 10 items can be further divided into 2 categories: the 4 items that the experimental group converted into food fighters, and the 6 items neither group made into food fighters, referred to as non-food fighter items. Participants with the Food Fighter app remembered all 4 items converted into food fighters, while participants without the app remembered significantly less of these items. The number of non-food fighter items remembered was close to identical for both groups. Our results indicate that food fighters help in the memory retention of participants. The improved retention could in turn help prevent food waste, as more items may get properly consumed instead of forgotten. Additionally, it remains unclear whether the increased retention of food items were caused due to the extra time spent by the participants with the app or as a direct cause by our app. Thanks for listening.